Mike knows, said he like that conscious shit.
Yo, what up? What up? It's your boy Mike. If you gain some information from this video, make sure you hit that like. Matter of fact, before you even watch the video, hit that like right now. Hit that like. Help me build my tribe. Click subscribe. So check it out. We're gonna start this series with words that originated in 1984. Of course, we're gonna start with 84 because that's the year I was born, and the most popular name in 84 was Michael, and that's my name. So I love 84. Shout out to my favorite book, 1984. Check out some of these words. AIDS-related complex. That makes sense. 84. Ambergram. What the heck is an ambergram? An ambergram is something that's intended or able to be oriented in either of two ways for viewing or reading. So, for example, mom, wow, which is weird because I've never heard anybody use the word ambergram before. When I was in school, it was like a man, a plan, a canal, Panama. And I think we call those palindromes. I don't know when palindrome came out, but Ambergram lost that battle. Oh snap! By Curious came out in 84. I guess it was people switching sides. You're like, oh, come on, bro. Like, what are you? He's like, I'm both. Blush wine. Oh, White Zinfandel. White Zinfandel is a blush wine, a pink wine. Which makes sense because I don't ever see anybody drink White Zinfandel ever. Like, but when I was growing up, I used to always see a box of White Zinfandel in our fridge. Like, and it sounds so fancy, like, it's Zinfandel. But nobody drinks Zinfandel anymore. I hear Pinot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot. Imagine showing up to somebody's crib with a bottle of Zinfandel. A Buppy, what the heck is a Buppy? A Buppy is a college-educated black adult who's employed in a well-paying profession and who lives or works in a near or large city. A black yuppie, a Buppy? Yeah, that word ain't around. Caps Lock came out. Cardio. Oh wow, shame on you, 84. Date rape. I guess they had to come up with a name for it. It must have been happening so much. Like, oh, that's date rape. DBag. So I would have never known that DBag came out in 84. It was popular back in the 90s, I feel, but I don't really hear D-bag. I mean, you call somebody a douchebag, it's like, what? Like, what does that even mean? Oh, wow, so 84 had the Delta virus, whatever that was. Drop down. Oh, there's a lot of computer words. Earbud came out. It's kind of funny because AirPods are, like everybody talks about AirPods, earbuds. French pedicure, wow. Like I heard of French manicure. I know that's when the ladies got the clear with the white tips. So I guess for their feet they had the white toes. Geeked, I'm geeked up. I'm turned up. I'm geeked. So that's pretty cool. 84, okay. What else we got? Glass ceiling. Now this is kind of unique because glass ceiling actually pertains specifically to women or minorities. In an intangible barrier with a hierarchy that prevents them from obtaining upper levels and upper level positions. So I guess they were holding black people back, women back, and they're like, dude, I have my glass ceiling, like I can't move up any higher, which is crazy because I never really related glass ceiling to specifically minorities. So glute, gotta work on my glutes. Like I think gluteus maximus, the butt, they were like, okay, we'll call it a glute. Go-to, like, hey man, you're the go-to guy. Kick to the Curb came out in 1984 as well, and Horndog. So I can just imagine somebody being a Horndog, getting caught cheating, and then getting kicked to the curb. So they was going crazy. Okay, shout out to Michael Jackson. Shout out to the King of Pop. The word moonwalk was first recorded in 84. That makes sense. Let's see, what else we got? Open carry. Shout out to all my Second Amendment people out there. Over the top. Like, somebody, I'm just trying to put myself back in 84, like, come on, man, you're acting over the top. You're doing too much. Phone tag. When I think of phone tag in today's society, it's like cell phones, You know, maybe you're in a meeting, your phone was silent, you're in the shower. But there's playing phone tag back in 84, even though it was just house phones. I don't know how you can play phone tag with somebody. They didn't have voicemail, but they did have the answering machine. So power walk. Power walk was a new word. We still got these people today. We call them scammers now. But back in 84, they call them scamster. People who scam is a scamster. We might need to bring that word back. Search engine. A lot of computer stuff back then. Sriracha. Sriracha, the rooster sauce with the green top. Sriracha came popping. I feel like I didn't hear about sriracha until like I feel like I found out about sriracha in like I feel like the first time I heard sriracha had to be at least after like had to be like 06 or later. Socially distanced. Now that's something that's going on right now with the coronavirus. Everybody social distance. So I guess with that Delta virus back in the day, they same song and dance, man. Same song and dance. Whatever that means. Sucky? Hey man, that's sucky. Somebody threw a wild and a suck, like that sucks. That's sucky. Spin control. What's spin control? What they probably with the news stuff, they spinning. The act or practice of attempting to manipulate the way an event is interpreted. Yeah, they spinning. Spin control. Spin doctor, a person responsible for ensuring that others interpret an event from a particular point of view. That's what a spin doctor is. A spin doctor is somebody who's like, hey, I got to make sure that you guys see it my way. I never knew what a spin doctor was. Learn something new. Terabyte, I'm paying for a terabyte of Apple iCloud on my family plan. Tommy John surgery came out in 84. Now, I do know a little about this. Tommy John was a pitcher for the Dodgers, and I believe in like 1974, he had surgery. He was the first person to have this surgery, so they called it Tommy John surgery, but I guess the first time somebody actually recorded it and actually was like, oh man, you getting that surgery? Because you know the surgery had to have a name. I'm like, well, I would assume it had to have a name, right? And then somebody probably was just like, oh, that's the same surgery that Tommy John got. You getting Tommy John surgery. And that's how words are created, I feel like. All right, so we got tres leches cakes, a 3-milk cake. Okay, whack. So somebody had to be like, yo, that's whack. That's whack. Whack actually came out in 84. Like, it kind of makes sense. Some of these slang words I just don't think about like when it came out. If you weren't there to like, I mean, I was born, but I wasn't there to experience it. So I never knew that whack came out in 84. We got womanism. Womanism is a form of feminism focused specifically on the conditions and concerns of black women, which I never knew that. I never heard of that. Womanism. So seemed like they were folk with it. Blacks were coming up with their own words. Like, hey, we need our own. We're not yuppies. We're buppies. No, I'm not a feminist. I'm a womanist. Spendy? What the heck is Spendy? Spendy. Expensive. We need to bring the word Spendy. Spendy's kind of dope. Okay, Spendy. Spendy is, I guess, expensive. Like, oh, that's expensive. It's extravagant. That's a big ticket. It's costly. Like I got Spendy on my Fendi, then hopped in my Bentley. That's Spendy. Oh, VPN. VPN came out in 84. I swear, I got YouTube Premium. I'm Spendy, you know what I'm saying? But before, when I had to watch ads, you know what? I take that back. Because some of the channels I watch, I'm not watching VPN ads. I'm actually, the big YouTubers like Long Beach Griffey and some other channels I follow, like, this is sponsored by the VPN. You want to watch a show that was on Netflix and now it's only over in Europe? You can switch your VPN. So plug and play. They have a thing called a phreaker. They use the word phreaker. I guess somebody who like hacked the phone company, which is weird. But well, I guess it's not weird. Pumped. Pumped came out in 84. I'm pumped, dude. I'm geeked. They were turning up. They got 2 words that came out to be like so excited. I'm geeked, I'm pumped. I'm geeked up, I'm pumped up. Okay, 84 must have been lit. I'm being over the top, I'm sorry. So the words we went over today were the words that were first used in print back in 1984. If I have to say what my favorite word is, and I want you guys to leave your favorite word that we went over in the comment section. My favorite word is spendy. Some words that surprise me, kick to the curb, like that's crazy. Like I just know they were like, oh, you're a horn dog, and kick them to the curb. And then I think it's pretty cool that the word whack came out, because I still use it. That's whack. All right, so appreciate you guys watching the video. It's your boy Mike. Make sure you hit that like. I'm trying to build my tribe. I'm like really trying to build my tribe. I want to see organic growth. I want you guys to watch me blow. Pause.